by Asmita. Today we are going to show you another swipe by an 8-year-old. So in my previous video I was teaching this little boy. This is an 8 by 10 and we are using all the Artist Loft paints, which is 1:2, 1 part paint and 2 parts float roll, and nothing else. And in the swipe color we'll be adding the dimethicon, your silicone product. So let's start. It's the Artist Loft ultramarine blue. Then is green, now is the red, now we have a violet. The violet is the smaller tube, the Artist Loft academic level. The other ones are the flow acrylics. Guys, the fluid art is more about the consistency and the layering of the colors. So once we master that, once we get the idea of what colors are going to be looking good with each other and what will create mud, once we make that difference, then it becomes easier to master it. What I'm doing right now is I am just holding the canvas in my hand and trying to just cover the parts in between. We can also use our fingers or a spatula to do that. Be cautious because I know this green will be overpowering, so this will take a lot of space on the canvas once we do the swipe. So I always tell, if you do not like too much of green, then just use a little bit. Little goes a long way when it comes to this green. All the paints of different brands have different consistencies, so they will react in a different manner. We get the idea once we have enough experience. Okay, so now we'll have the swipe color. Do we have added the dimethicon in it? So if it is still from the bottle, we do not have added the dimethicon. So what we'll do, we'll take a cup, because we only need a small amount. get the silicone and we will first put a little bit of product. So this black paint is still the 1:2 ratio, so I will just add 1 spoon of water in it, and that has to be the RO water. Okay guys, so this is the black paint. I've added half a teaspoon of water in it. Then I'm adding just 2 drops of the silicone, and then we will be putting the black on the top, because black is the swipe color, so we always thin it out a bit more than the usual colors, and then we put the swipe color just in the end. Okay, so now we'll be doing the swipe. I hope you guys are following all the instructions step by step. Okay, so we have this paper towel with us, and we have just put a splash of water. You can do that under the tap as well, since that canvas is visible, so just make sure you cover it once. Since this black has silicone, you might find some bare white spots once we do the swipe, but don't worry, we will be covering that also. That is due to the silicone not letting the paint go down on the canvas. Now we have to be careful while we are putting the paper towel, because if there are any creases, the painting will go. Okay, so let's swipe now. Yeah. All right guys, so this is the outcome, and if you want, you can just try to tilt the colors a bit, but that might just change the shape. I do not use any heat on my pores. So, and for the top, we will just use the black paint straight from the bottle, which is pre-mixed 1:2 ratio, and we will just cover those parts with our bottles. So we'll have to use the spatula to cover it carefully. Yeah, we do not want too much paint on the top. We just want the white spots to be covered. These can be covered after even half an hour or so, because then we'll know where all the paint doesn't settle down properly. So guys, if you like the videos, and this was my class with an 8-year-old. So I am trying to just simplify the technique so much so that anybody could do it. If you like my channel, please hit the like button and subscribe, and you'll be notified when I upload anything. So for that, you have to press the bell icon. Every time I upload a video, you'll be notified. All my original art is available on my Instagram with the same name, Asmi's Art. So if you want to buy something, or if you want to order a custom work which would be original for you, you can contact me via commenting here or on my Instagram. So that's it for today. Have a good day.